Hey guys, so we are gonna start off with this braiding pattern. I had my friend braid my hair for me because I couldn't braid it as good, and basically this is the typical crochet style. I'm gonna use this free tress box braid hair. I'm gonna use large and I'm gonna use medium size. They're both long, but I slipped up and got too many. No, I didn't get enough braids. So I also grabbed a pack of braiding hair, 85-inch Remy braiding hair, to make some box braids, basically. And I'll show you guys how I did those. And in each pack, these crochet braids, when you get the large size, they come with like 9 braids. Not enough at all. So I recommend about 8 to 9 packs if you're doing your whole head and you got a big head like moi. Now, for the install, so easy. I'm actually gonna put the video where the loop method, I really don't know what to call it, but like basically how you get the braid through the hole, because it is a little difficult. You just have to put the braid through like you usually do any crochet, and then you have to hook the end of the braid on the latch hook and slide it through. I'll leave the link for the video below because I think she can help better explain, but that's basically what you do throughout the whole entire head. It's so easy once you get the hang of it, and I do it in slow motion so I can try and help you guys see it. So here I'm just taking it through the hole. The braid is already on my hair, and I am going to attach the latch hook to the end of the braid. Close the latch hook, and I'm going to slide that through the hole. As you guys can see, and this is basically how I install them. I really don't install them in a particular way, because honestly in the back you won't be able to see anything because the braids on top is just going to be overlapping. So really I just get real serious when I get to the front of my hair. And again, I recommend 8 to 9 packs if you want to do a whole head in the large size. So I decided to make a couple of box braids because I wanted a mixture of blonde, just all blonde, and I couldn't find any. So this is really easy. I got the 85-inch Remy braiding hair because it'll probably be the hair closest to what the actual crochet braid look like. I want to cut that in half, and I am going to use my tripod to actually braid my hair and give me that something to loop it on and be able to pull it off. So I'm separating the hair, just doing like how I install regular braids. I'm going to separate it and overlap it, which I slow it down to try to, so you guys can see it. And my sister was playing cameraman, so please forgive me. And as you can see, I'm just starting off like 3-strand braid, and these will just slide right off. Now, what I do recommend is using something that's a little bit like smaller, because mine was big, which meaning my loop was really big. And you guys will see what I'm talking about once I actually install these braids. But it's super easy. Most people use like a stick, like a little rod situation. I don't know where they get those from. I don't know what they're called, but I just use my tripod. And I just braid all the way down, and for the ends I braid till I can't braid anymore, and I just burn the ends, and I kind of just pull the hair in a downward motion to take away like any excess burned hair off. And to clean up the braid, I just put the lighter on it and just press downward. So as you guys can see, they actually look just like crochet braids. If you're feeling frisky and you want to do all your braids, go ahead. But as you can see, looks just like the crochet braids. The loop is just bigger. So as like right here, you see what I'm talking about. The loop is big, so it kind of looks like it's 2 braids there. That's how big it is, but it's just one. And the way I'm wearing my hair, the way I'll wear my hair while I have these crochet braids, you can't even really tell. So But I'm telling you guys, like, if you do want to do your braids, I recommend you using something smaller so you don't have that big issue. So I am just basically going to intertwine these braids like with the pre-braided crochet hair and some of these. And I actually used a red color as well throughout it because I just kind of wanted to freak it up. Y'all know I can't just do something and do all one color or do something normal. I always gotta mess it up. So I'm just doing the same thing, applying it, crocheting them in. And then the medium, I actually, if you use 2 different sizes, which it isn't uncommon for you to use 2 different sizes because I watched a tutorial and the girl used 2 different size braids too. But if you do, I just mix them throughout. Because not all box braids are going to be like the same length. It's not going to look the same because, of course, at the top of your head, the braids will be a little shorter because it's the top of your head versus the back of your head. Y'all follow me. So I'm basically almost done, I think, right here. And as you guys can see, the middle part, I'm not really going to wear it in the middle part because the blonde was like, it was more like a yellow. And I wanted blonde. So lesson learned. But I'll just flip these over and it'll just be mixed and you won't even really be able to tell. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have a side part as well as a middle part. Now, parts to me don't really matter because I'll part it wherever I feel like I want to part it and just go. But the parts, in my braiding pattern, I had a middle part and a designated side part. But however, you can just honestly flip your hair over, like in the front, like maybe flip like over 3 to 6 braids. And right here, I'm just basically like showing you guys like how I can pull them over or split them apart and just kind of do, you know, just like regular braids. But of course, you have cornrows and they are crochet. So, but y'all, these are so easy. These are so freaking cute. I'm so sad they've gone already, but whatever. So I'm going in with my famous Softy extra hold gel and the Cream of Nature argan oil edge control, which honestly I'm learning this did not work for me. But anyway, I'm just gonna lay these edges because y'all know how it go. Now if you guys haven't checked out my braids, like my 7 quick braid style ways to style your braids, that will be in my description box. So if you do have braids, because it is summertime, so that means protective styling. I know it's easy to get like bored with braids super fast, so instead of being bored, style your braids. There's like nothing you can't do with braids because they're so freaking amazing. So yeah, I'm still slaying these edges like always, honey. Yes. And you just have to wipe away the excess product, like the excess gel and edge control. And I'm realizing that this argan oil is actually like an oil-based edge control, so that is why it's no longer working for me, because it basically turns into like a grease on your edges. So like, you know, but I'm pretty much done. And y'all, I honestly love freaking love these. And I don't want to talk about the type of pissed I am because I had to take them out. And right now I'm just kind of like playing around with them. And of course I had to add the hair jewelry, which I know a lot of you guys probably are familiar with. These are $1 at the hair store. Wherever hair store you go to, all you have to ask them is, where's their beads? They're going to know what you're talking about because they're super popular. So I got silver and gold and just mixed them throughout. And as you guys can see, it's kind of like a clamp. You're gonna like spread it apart and just clamp it on the hair like so. Super easy, nothing difficult. They're $1. It's everybody be so like in a like their head just be so everywhere, like, oh, how do I get the beads? Oh, I love the beads, but I can never find them. Like, y'all, they're $1 at the hair store, and I guarantee your hair store gonna have them because it's popular, which means they making, you know, they getting bread. So I'm just applying these throughout my head, and I basically just section my hair in 2 and just apply one pack on one side and then another pack on the other side. And and I really do love these. And this is the outcome. So this is how you install crochet braids, and this is also how you can make your own crochet box braids. And I'm showing you guys the parts, so if I do want to like flip them over, you can if you want to. And you are really all set to go. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.